Hello pupils of the Royal School, Mrs Hale here. I'm just trying to do a video to show you how to log into Microsoft Teams. I'm just going to share my screen with you now. The recommended browser to use for Microsoft Teams is Microsoft Edge. So this is a web browser. You can download this from Google if you type it in. And when you're into Google, if you log in, type in Office 365 login, and it is the first search result. You then need to log into Office 365 using your school email, which is a number followed by @theroyal.school. Click sign in, and then your password, which is the same password that you use to log into the school computers when you're at school. And then you have your Office 365 home screen. So here you can access all of the web apps, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, it's the one for your email. And the one we're going to be looking at today is Microsoft Teams. Just want to draw your attention to this button here, which says Install Office. You can install Microsoft Office for free onto your home computer or tablet, whatever you're using. There. But today we're going to have a look at Microsoft Teams. So if you click the, it will give you on your Teams as an app. I'm just going to use the web app today instead. So I've logged in as a pupil here. This is a Year 8 pupil, and you can see each of these boxes relate to a class team, and there is a class team for each one of your subjects. Now, the class teams all start with 2020 to 21 because those are all the teams relating to this academic year. It's then followed by your class code. So in Year 7, it might be Balmoral, Buckingham, Sandringham, Windsor. In Year 8, it might be A, B, C, D or X, Y. So the code is relating to the subject, and the last couple of letters is the subject name. So on that first team there, you can see it's 2020 to 21, 8D, and that is the Spanish team. So you should have one of these teams for each of your lessons. And then when you click into the team, so I'm going to use the art example here, this is the screen that you're presented with. Now down the side here, you have what you call a channel, and each channel has got a file section. So if you click onto LC1, that was our Learning Cycle 1. This week it's Learning Cycle 2, so you could click in there and then into Files, and you will find resources that your teacher has placed in there. And these are resources that you can use at home. These are resources that you can use to study if you're self-isolating or just for revision purposes. And once you click onto the link, it will bring up that resource for you, okay? And then just back to go back to that team. Now, if a live lesson is available for you, and they're only available if your whole year group is self-isolating, there will be a link either in this general box here for you to click onto, or in your calendar, and the calendar app is just down the side there. And then if there is a live lesson available, you just click on and join at the correct time as what your normal timetabled lesson would start. You've also got some other buttons down the side here. The activity button is useful because that tells you the latest resources that might have been added if you've got any assignments due. Obviously your Teams button, and then all teams takes you to every one of your class team. Assignments, if your teacher has set you an assignment on Teams, it will give you some information here, and you just click into the assignment and then it gives you more instructions, and you can upload your work there by clicking the add work. The calendar, again, which can be used for live lesson access, and then any files that you might have recently opened are in that button there, okay? So that is how that you go in and you access your Microsoft Teams. So for each subject that you will have a team, and then it's the Files tab here where you can access the different materials that your class teachers have placed for you. So just click into the relevant week and access that information there. Now, this is a new system for everybody, including teachers. It certainly doesn't replace face-to-face learning in the classroom, so bear with us whilst both pupils and staff become more familiar with this way of working. I hope you found this useful. Thank you.